So the fight between Ahmed Mujtaba and Halil Amir just wrapped up on one championship, one fight night 16. Very, very competitive first round for the beginning half. Ahmed Mujtaba, the Pakistani fighter, very good jiu-jitsu, almost had a Kimura on uh, Halali Amir. Like it was very close. It looked like he was actually about to snap the Turkish fighter's arm, but he toughed it out with that Turkish grit, got out. Then he was on top. Then Ahmed going for triangles. The guy's got very good grappling. I'll give him that. Very good jiu-jitsu. This guy did knock down Sage Northcutt in their fight as well. Not to forget, very good fighter, but Amir just just a different level, I guess. Then goes on to just beat the absolute shit out of him on the ground, like really just put it on him. It looked like Herb Dean was thinking about stopping it. Like he was landing a lot of shots, and Herb Dean was like, when Herb Dean does that thing where he's like standing over someone, he's doing their movements where he's like, "Am I going to jump in? Am I going to jump in?" Like, like I don't know. Herb Dean does that like in and out like type of thing before he stops a fight. He was doing that. He did that about 5 times, but he ended up not stopping it. It ended up going to the bell, and then I think Ahmed's Ahmed's team actually went in there and stopped the fight. Because yeah, he took a lot of damage in there. He took a lot of big shots. Was eating ground and pound shot after ground and pound shot. Like he really did just put it on this guy like fucking badly as well. Like when I say badly, like just landing big shot after big shot, elbow, fucking just I don't know the way like that when every Anthony Smith fight, even though his nickname's Lionheart, he goes up in the fetal position. Ahmed was in that position, just getting fucking teed off on the ground. Like he must have eaten like 20, 30 shots, but he did have his guard up. He was trying to go under the ring. He was actually trying to go under the rope. Sorry, to try and alleviate the damage. I think, which is smart strategy when you're fighting in a ring. Why not? Why not try it if you can? But it ended up surviving to the round, but I think his corner stopped it, or Herb Dean stopped it. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, he did take a lot of damage, so he probably would have been stopped there. But now 10-0 now for the Turkish fighter, so he's got a good resume going up. He is really building up a good resume in one. He has a win over Timothy Nasuyukin. Obviously, he's on a skid now. He's 14-8, but back in the day, back in my day, he did beat Eddie Alvarez, but yeah, but still building up a nice little resume is the Turkish fighter. Also beat Maurice Abevi, who's also a pretty good fighter. So like I say, building up a nice little resume. 29 years old. Pretty sure Christian Lee is the champion of his division, so maybe eventually we see this guy versus Christian Lee. That'd be a good little fight. Turkey versus Singapore. Actually, I think Christian Lee's American, isn't he? But I think does he represent Singapore? I gotta really follow my one championship a bit more. Okay, he's American. Okay, what does he represent though on Tapology? But he does train out of Evolve MMA in Singapore. Yeah, like it says on Tapology, fights out of Singapore, Tanjong Pagar, Singapore, but still hasn't fought for a while. It's been almost a year since Christian Lee fought. So hopefully we see him get back in there very soon. Obviously, some tragedy faced their family, so I can understand why he's probably been out for a bit. But I know he is going to fight again. Unlike his sister, Victoria Lee. I think was that her name? Oh shit, no, that was the sister that passed away. I'm thinking of Angela Lee, isn't that her name? Yeah, Angela Lee, sorry, is the one who retired recently, my bad. So yeah, he won't. I think he will fight again. Apparently, he said that he will fight again. So maybe we see this guy Halil Amir versus Christian Lee in the future. That'd be a pretty good matchup. But I'm waffling a little bit here. Obviously, I'm not the most knowledgeable on my one championship. I do watch the cards when I can, but a lot of the time I go to sleep before the cards. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Really good performance from the Turkish fighter, though. So keep an eye on him.